YouTube's been on here for a very long time. And when YouTube first started, you get to only see the good. When 2016 rolled around, you saw the good and the bad. Now that it's the 2020s, you get to see the good, the bad, and the evil, the despicable, the worst, right? Let's just put that out there, right? And today we're going to talk about the worst. And honestly, I love it because now this situation has gotten bigger, bigger, and bigger and bigger. What am I talking about? Well, it's Pyrocynical and his complete delusional fans. To put into context, Pyrocynical was basically outed as being a groomer, not a pedo, a groomer. So let's put that, let's dispel any misinformation. He is a groomer, not a pedo. And his friend, H in reality, is basically the pedo in the situation. Both of them were texting a minor, but H in reality decided, you know what, I'm gonna take a huge risk and actually have sex with her because I just love it. So in this situation, we'll talk about Pyro and his subreddit versus this freaking small YouTuber, which is honestly super sad. Now, like I mentioned before, his fans are delusional. His fans completely are retarded. They honestly just want this dude, Niall, to be on their dick. They want him to notice him. This furry piece of shit. I don't know. Right? They just want his dick. That's how bad it is. So, while I was not doing research on this topic, I wasn't really gonna make a video on this entirely. I was trying to get like information on it just so that way I could do a video on the true topic of ancient reality and how Pyro is involved. But instead, I just found this much more better. And here's like a quote from the subreddit if you honestly like to see. Basically, it reads as the least dishonest commentary YouTuber. And a less than 10-minute video, this dude not only brings up the Ivory situation as proof that Pyro is a groomer, but then proceeds to straight up call him a pedophile. In comparison with the likes of Lionmaker and Minilad. Let's get one thing straight. Lionmaker and Minilad are both pedos. They are actual pedos. Like they had the intent to have sexual relations with little girls, and I think they even gotten as far as to have sex with little girls. Even Lionmaker having CP on his computer, and then Minilad was also having CP on his computer. I'm not sure about the whole Minilad situation, but I know Minilad was basically sexting minors at the time, and Linemaker had CP. By showing a screenshot of the text from Toastify's video for like 2 seconds as definitive proof that he was sexting the girl and was planning to have sex with her, which is true. This was true in the Toastify's video that he was planning to have sex with her when she was 16. The girl was currently 14 at the time, and even at that best, he was 18. So let's say 2 years had gone past by, that would have been like 20 and the six, and she would be 16. So a 4 year difference still. So pretty much bad on all sides. He is obviously biased towards hating Pyro, and it shows, since when it was time to bring up the fact that this whole situation is about AR and not Pyro, he just briefly mentions him without even dropping his name and shifts his attention back to bashing Pyro. He's a fucking loser and less than 400 subs, but the one video where he is talking about Pyro has more than double the views than his sub count. Fucking pathetic. Now, see, this whole thing, this whole subreddit, this could just be some loser just honestly being a loser and just kind of bashing this kid. But honestly, it's gotten even bad. Now, I've got an extension to see the dislike to like ratio. And oh my god, this guy got 3,000 views, like almost 4,000 views on this one video, but also has over 400 dislikes and over 100 likes. This is insane. I actually liked the video. I think it was pretty much informational. I think it was a great commentary on Pyro. But the fact is that he did get a lot of stuff wrong. He did call him a pedo, which is not true. He did kind of like bash him, which is should be, you should be entitled to bash anyone who is a groomer. And yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on this. But I mean, it's a great video. I think you should give it a watch. Honestly, who shouldn't? But yeah, that's just how the cookie crumbles. Really, the fact that they just bashed this kid because he just called him a pedo. There was no misinformation on here. I feel like he basically just saw the video once and he never really looked at back at it again and just kind of got basic information. But overall, everything that he said in here was true. I think honestly, it was just his fan base, Pyrocynical's fan base, attacking a small creator because they got freaking mad. They were just mad at him, bro. They were just like, oh man, this guy's just bashing our poor precious furry Pyro who literally can't keep it in his pants for little girls, man. See, for that fact, I'm probably gonna get bashed, but it doesn't matter. For this fact entirely, Pyro is a groomer. He is a groomer, and it should be as said as though. Ancient Reality is the pedophile. Now I want to do a video on Ancient Reality, but not right now because I have to get more. I have to look back at the video so that way I don't have spread misinformation like these fuckers. Honestly, that's just it. That's all I wanted to talk about. And see you in the next one. Peace.